Hello, my name is Naftali with New Egypt. This is your spiritual coaching and wellness channel. Welcome back. I wanted to talk to you today about self-image and self-love. As you could visually see, I have a blemish on my face. Now, some of you would think that because you have imperfections that you then are imperfect, and that is never the case. You are always perfect. And that is the problem, is that we think, or we have been told, or we see things about ourselves that we consider to be imperfections. And I'm here to tell you that there is no such thing. We have been sold foolery. You have been sold a lie, a fantasy. Everything that you see on social media is a lie. Every celebrity, every major influencer has been influenced by mainstream ideations, ideas that are just simply not true. Simply because I have an imperfection on my face does not mean that I am imperfect. I am perfect in every shape, way, and form. I am perfect, and we are here to assist you in you recognizing you're perfect as well. I struggled for a long time. I am 34. I had all my kids when I was 20, in my 20s. And all of my kids I've had via C-section. Therefore, leaving a big imperfection of what I thought was, at that time, a hindrance on my body. I struggled a lot with my self-worth, with my self-esteem. I've never been like tiny, like skinny. I am voluptuous. I've always been thick. I've always been like a bigger girl. I recently started losing weight, and actually, well, obviously with help, you know, it was something that it bothered me for a very long time. My self-image had to do a lot with my self-worth and how I let others treat me. When you think less of yourself, you will accept a lot of bullshit, and that is not okay. There is people out there that they can pick up on that, and they will take advantage of that, and therefore taking advantage of you and making you feel like you're less than. Like, it is, you're not less than just because you're 10 pounds overweight, 20 pounds overweight. Is obesity a real thing? Yes, it is. But I learned to love myself at 200 and something pounds. I recently went to the doctor like 2 weeks ago, and I hadn't gone for like a whole year. So last year, I was around 250 some pounds. It was more than that. I've lost 25, 26 pounds. I'm not where I want to be, but I love myself in every part, every aspect. I learned to love myself at two. I'm so sorry. It's a Saturday and they're at home. I learned to love myself, and at 200 and something, 250 pounds, it was really hard for me. Very hard. I've always considered myself to be beautiful, but that was never something that was instilled in me as a child. I feel like I was never told that I was beautiful, or that I was gorgeous, or that I was smart. Like, that was never introduced to me. I had to figure those things out along the way, and I think that that's the main reason why our youth and females that are young, or even males too, we don't know our self-worth. Therefore, we let anybody come in and tell us what we are, without us being the ones that are saying, this is what I am and this is what I'm willing to accept. It is really, really important for us to love each and every part of ourselves. Like, each and every cell recognizes the thoughts that you are having about yourself and about your body. You are picking yourself apart daily. And it starts with social media. It starts with this. You see these? This is where information enters. What bullshit are you consuming? Are you comparing yourselves to porn stars? Because you should know that that is fantasy. That is made up. That is a lie. They pay money to look that way. Like, there's no way that you can think that you expect everyone to look like that. There's just no way. Men, do you compare yourself to people that are in the fantasy world? Do you pick yourself apart because you're not tall enough, because you have scars, because you have blemishes, because you're not tall enough, because you don't have abs? That is a lie. That is made up. If you are unhappy with yourself, we need to find ways to get ourselves to that point, to where we want to be. If there is parts of yourself that you don't like, you can address those issues. If you think that your weight is an issue, you need to address that. I stopped battling that battle a long time ago, and I learned to accept myself in each and every part of myself. And the way that I started to do that was looking at myself in the mirror. I have this vanity that I love, and I highly suggest that you get it. If you don't want a vanity and you're a male, get you a tall, like those tall full-length mirrors from the floor up, and you look at yourself, or in the bathroom or in your car, and you say, I am perfect. I am amazing. I am magnificent. I am gorgeous. I am handsome. I am smart. I am brilliant. You don't expect people to love you when you do not love yourself. Don't expect other people to instill in you what should already be established. When you start doing affirmations, I promise you that others are going to pick up on it. And that's not the purpose. The purpose is for you to pick up on it and for you to recognize who you are. And this is just our physical body, you guys. Like, we're not going to be in this physical state forever. This is just our avatar. This is how we present ourselves to the world. So it is very important. It is very important. Do you see this shirt? This is a crop top. It's cute. I'm gonna wear it. Am I gonna wear it outside? Probably not. If I do, I'll probably put a jacket or something to cover myself. But when I'm in this house, I am gonna wear whatever I want. I have stretch marks. My stomach is not flat. I don't have a BBL. I don't have a tummy tuck, nor do I want one. Nor do I think that I need one. 4 years ago, yes, I highly considered it. I really did. Because that's all you see. That's all the bullshit that you see. And even then, they're unhappy with themselves. The way that it looks crazy. It really does. And if it worked for you, that's great. But for the majority of us, we're not doing that. We don't have money to do it, first and foremost. And it's a waste of money. You still have to upkeep it. So you still have to do fitness. You still have to eat right. Why don't we just take care of our bodies now? Why don't you just start putting love into yourself and love every inch and part of yourself? Do you think that's going to stop me from wearing this crop top? No, it's not. It's not. And it shouldn't stop you from doing anything that you want to do. The way that you view yourself matters, because other people will view you as that. This is how we choose to present ourselves. Spend money on clothes. I know for me, if I look good, I feel good. I know that I'm gorgeous. I know that I'm beautiful. I know that I am perfect. There is nothing imperfect about me. I am perfect. With this pimple on my face, I am still perfect. You cannot come and tell me otherwise. I highly disagree. We need to think like that, you guys. Our minds are being shaped by this bullshit that we're seeing on social media that is fake, and it's not true. It's just made up. When will you see that? Get off of the Explore page. Stop watching fucking Love and Hip Hop, where everyone's body is fucking been under procedures. When everyone's paid for some type of cosmetic surgery, some filler, lip filler, whatever it is, whatever the case may be. And if that's what you're into, that's fine. But just love yourself completely. Don't compare yourself to other people, you guys. You are perfect. You were made from the dust, the stardust of the universe. You are the cosmos. Do you understand how big that is? Do you understand who you really are? It is just so sad that people are really struggling with what they look like. And people will pick you apart. If you don't know who you are, you don't recognize who you are. It took me a very long time. I have been told, other people have made comments about my body in a religious organization. I will just say that in front of everybody. After I just had my son, I had two boys back to back. They're less than a year apart. And I just said I had C-sections with both of my kids. How do you think that made me feel? How do you think that they care? That they stop to think about that? No, they don't. They don't. You put out the perception that you want for yourself. I am gorgeous. I am beautiful. I am I where I want weight wise right now? No, but I am gorgeous right now in this very second. In this very moment, I am absolutely perfect and I am gorgeous. And I was created with the most utmost care. And just, we need to really just focus on ourselves, you guys. Like, people are struggling. They're struggling in their mental health. They feel down about themselves. They don't feel worthy. You're worthy. Whether you're a size fucking 0 or a 1X, you are worthy. You will never not be worthy. The only ones that see ourselves as unworthy is us, and other people are picking up on it, and we find ourselves in the relationships that are not the best for us. And it's just that simple. I have a crop top on and I'm gonna wear the shit out of it. Like, it's cute. Honestly, the thumb holes really did it for me. I always like anything that has zippers, and you know, it's cute. I like the color. It has numbers in the back. It's cute as hell. You can't tell me that I'm not perfect. You can't. You just can't. My stomach is not flat, no, but I am perfect and you are worthy. Okay? So, let's look at ourselves and remind ourselves daily. Buy yourself clothes. Buy yourself cute shit that makes you feel good. Buy yourself some fly shit if you're a dude. Buy yourself some fly shit. Do you feel like you're not buff enough? Like, if your body is an issue, let's start working out one day at a time. Let's take it slow. Let's start building up our muscles. Let's start jogging more. Let's, watch what we eat. It's not everything, but I understand in this society, in this world, in this 3D fucking dimension, people will make assumptions of you and of me because of how we look, because of our physical appearance. So let's be the ones that set the standard. Let's be the ones that are saying, this is what I am and this is what I am not. Let's do it.